I'm leaning on the fender, I'm watching for the door, looking for a feeling I've never felt before. The radio is playing our favorite summer song, while the land of yellow taxis is moving right along. I've got the engine off now, I'm listening to the hum, waiting for the moment that I know is gonna come. There's a tension in the static, a magic in the air. I see the silver reflection on the windows everywhere. My heart is like a stopwatch ticking on the seat to the rhythm of the city and the suburban beat. At the neon meeting point, waiting for your face, in the center of the world, in this ordinary place. It's Friday night in Aces, and everything is new. And I'm just a shadow until I'm standing next to you. Neon meeting points, glowing in the dark, searching for a signal, searching for a spark. I see the kids in denim, I see the girls in lace, searching for a treasure in every single place. The arcade screaming muffled from the second floor above, a symphony of static and a laboratory of love. I'm checking the reflection in the surface of the glass, watching how the restless and the lucky people pass. Then the doors slide open and the light begins to spill, and for a tiny second the entire world is still. There you are in the light, the only star in the night. At the neon meeting point, waiting for your face, in the center of the world, in this ordinary place. It's Friday night in Aces, and everything is new. And I'm just a shadow until I'm standing next to you. Neon meeting point, glowing in the dark, searching for a signal, searching for a spark. Just you and me, where we're supposed to be. Friday The joystick's moving fast and the screen is glowing red. 1,000 digital dreams are spinning in my head. We're meeting by the fountain, we're meeting by the stairs, underneath the halo of the artificial glare. Got a pocket full of quarters and a vision in my eyes, watching how the restless spirit never really dies. The mall is like a fortress made of plastic and of light, keeping out the silence of the big and empty night. Can you The movie's over and the crowd is pouring out. I can hear the laughter and the distant teenage shout, but we're just sitting here watching shadows on the wall, in the quiet corner of the parking lot and mall. The giant posters flicker in the artificial breeze, while the wind is moving through the lonely maple trees. There's a silver lining on the edge of every cloud, in a town that's always feeling just a bit too loud. The radio is humming like a heartbeat in the door, telling us the things we've never listened to before. Under the cinema skyline, breathing in the night, lost inside the circles of the red and yellow light. Everything is possible, everything is true, as long as I am sitting here right next to you. The skyline, the 1986 line. I see the box office closing for the final time today, watching how the magic of the stories drifts away. But we don't need a screen to see the world begin to glow. We've got our own direction and a place for us to go. The dashboard is a map of every dream we ever had, in a world that's never simple, in a world that's never sad. We're moving past the borders of the ordinary life, cutting through the static like a sharp and silver knife. No more looking back at all the things we left behind. We're the only visions that we ever need to find. Under the cinema skyline, breathing in the night, lost inside the circles of the red and yellow light. Everything is possible, everything is true, as long as I am sitting here right next to you. The skyline, the 1986 light. world is dark and the shorter the down. I'm sitting in the silence of this plastic town. Veranda neon is reflecting in the rain, tracing out a pattern that I can't quite explain. I'm leaning on the steering wheel, watching for your car, wondering how lonely and how far away you are. The security is circling the perimeter line in a world that's pretending that everything is fine. But the radio is whispering a secret from the stars, caught inside the static of the empty parked cars. The mall is a ghost town, but we're still alive, waiting for the moment when the Friday will arrive. Underneath the halo of the yellow parking lot, we're the only dreamers in the middle of the night. The ghost town, the 1986 light. I see the mannequins staring from the darkened glass, watching how the hours and the lonely minutes pass. They've got the perfect faces and the perfect plastic hair, but they don't feel the electricity hanging in the air. The wind is blowing paper across the painted white line, while I check in my watch for the 100th time. The speakers in the ceiling are finally still. The shadows are climbing the suburban solstice technicolor dream. The road is wide and open and the radio is loud. We're rising like a fever fire above the suburban crowd. We're the curfew breakers, running in the heat, moving to the rhythm of the electronic beat. No one's gonna find us in the California night, lost inside the center of the silver-plated light. The breaker, living for the night.
The signal is drifting from a station far away, playing all the melodies that we couldn't say. The dashboard is glowing in a soft and emerald green, the most beautiful vision that my eyes have ever seen. Your hand is on the leather, just an inch away from mine, waiting for the stars and the planets to align. There's a tension in the silence, a melody in the air. I can feel the electricity, I feel it everywhere. The world is just a picture, the world is just a dream, floating on the surface of a violet-colored stream. Static on the FM, calling through the night. Better than the neon, better than the light. Softly through the shadows, gently through the haze, the final scattered embers of these electric days. Ooh, the static. Staying in the blue. Parking lot is breathing like a giant in its sleep, while the secrets of the Friday are the ones we're gonna keep. I see the distant flicker of the interstate line, watching how the red and the white lights entwine. No need for a map, no need for a place, when I'm lost inside the orbit of your quiet face. The air is getting colder, the wind is getting high, underneath the belly of the California sky. But as long as the radio against the blue, and every light that's flickering reminds me of you. We're sitting on the hood with the engine still warm, hiding in the center of the suburban storm. There's a tension in the silence, a magic in the air. I see the silver reflection on the windows everywhere. The radio is whispering a slow and dark refrain, while we're watching for the coming of the evening rain. The Ferris wheel silhouette frozen in the night, better than the neon, better than the light. Softly through the shadows, gently through the haze, the final scattered embers of these electric days. The silhouette staying in the light. I see the empty cabins hanging high above the street, while the rhythm of the city is a drum beneath our feet. Everything is wider here, everything is deep, while the rest of California is falling into sleep. We don't need a ticket, and we don't need a ride, when we've got the whole universe waiting inside. The moon is catching silver on the surface of the chrome. I'm thinking about the distance and the way back home. But let the world keep spinning, let the time drift by, as long as we're together under this October sky. The Ferris wheel silhouette frozen in the night, better than the neon, better than the light. Softly through the shadows, gently through the haze, the final scattered embers of these electric days. The silhouette stay We're standing on the edge where the concrete meets the sky, watching how the satellites and silver planes go by. The mall is down below us, a glowing plastic square. We're breathing in a different kind of midnight air. The city is a carpet made of diamonds and of gold, a story of the summer that is never getting old. There's a silence up here that the streets never know, watching all the traffic in a steady golden flow. The radio is humming from the cabin of the car, telling us exactly just how beautiful we are. On the parking roof horizon, looking for a sign, tracing out the border and the long suburban line. Everything is quiet, everything is bright. We're the kings of the valley in the middle of the night. The horizon, staying in the light. Watching how the purple clouds begin to softly fail. I see the distant flicker of the stadium and park, a tiny little island in the pocket of the dark. No more rules to follow, no more walls to climb. We're finally the masters of our own electric time. Look at the lights, look at the glow. Everything we wanted, it is in the world below. But I'd rather stay here, caught inside the breeze, high above the houses and the silent maple trees. On the parking roof horizon, looking for a sign, tracing out the border and the long suburban line. Everything is quiet, everything is bright. We're the kings of the valley in the middle of the night. The horizon, staying in the light.
steady shade of white, cutting through the shadows of the heavy Friday night. I'm filling up the tank while you're staring at the map, watching
chest is something written and fantastic. The radio is screaming out a catchy little hook, leaving every memory and every closed-up book. Neon and high octane burning through the haze, the only way to navigate these long and electric days. From the pump to the highway, from the dark into the glare, we're the only electricity hanging in the air. High octane, running through the night. I see the lonely cashier watching through the heavy glass, watching how the restless and the lucky people pass. He doesn't know the rhythm, he doesn't know the dream. He's just a silent shadow in a technicolor scheme. But we've got the transmission and we've got the final spark, breaking every record in the middle of the dark. One more mile, one more town, we're never gonna let this Friday feeling down. The road is wide and open and the radio is loud. We're rising like a fever far above the suburban crowd. Neon and high octane burning through the haze, the only way to navigate these long and electric days. From the pump to the highway, from the dark into the glare, we're the only electricity hanging in the air. High octane, running through the night. The street lights are flickering a mile or two apart. I can hear the rhythm of your California heart. We've pulled over the shoulder where the grass is getting high, underneath the belly of the vast and empty sky. The radio is playing something heavy, soft and slow, and there isn't any other place I really wanna go. There's a tension in the silence, a magic in the air. I can feel the electricity, I feel it everywhere. The world is just a picture, the world is just a dream, floating on the surface of a violet-colored stream. A slow dance on asphalt in the middle of the road, leaving all the pressure and the heavy suburban load. Just the two of us moving in the shadow and the light. The only thing that's solid in the center of the night. The slow dance, staying in the blue. Smelling sweet like the jasmine and the pine, watching how the planets and the silver stars align. I've got my hands around you and the world is finally still, past the empty houses and the quiet suburban hill. No more high scores to chase, no more games for us isn't any reason for us to ever leave. The road is our kingdom, the night is our home. In a world made of plastic, in a world made of chrome. A slow dance on asphalt in the middle of the road, leaving all the pressure and the heavy suburban load. Just the two of us moving in the shadow and the light. The only thing that's solid in the center of the night. The slow dance, staying in the blue. Indigo is fading to a ghostly kind of gray. I can see the borders of the ordinary day. The mist is rolling heavy over the playground and the mall, watching how the shadows of the Friday softly fall. The dashboard lights are dimming, the coffee's getting cold, while we're looking for a story that has already been told. The sprinklers are starting on the lawns along the street, a mechanical symphony, a suburban heartbeat. The radio is static, a wash of silver rain, washing out the magic and the temporary pain. In the 5 a.m. mist, hiding from the sun, knowing that the battle and the night is finally won. Everything is blurry, everything is blue. In the final quiet moments that I'm spending here with you, the morning mist, before the world wakes up. I see the paper boy moving on his yellow rim bike, in a world that looks exactly and tragically alike. But they don't know the secrets that we gathered in the dark. They didn't see the fire, they didn't feel the spark. The mall is just a silhouette, a giant in the haze, a monument to all of these electric lonely days. The windows are fogging, the world is outside. There isn't any place left for us to really hide. But hold on to the feeling, hold on to the ghost, before we turn into the things that we hate the most. In the 5 a.m. mist, hiding from the sun, knowing that the battle and the night is finally won. Everything is blurry, everything is blue. In the final quiet moments that I'm spending here with you, the morning mist, before the world wakes up. is hitting the rooftops, the gold is hitting the glass, watching how the final shadows of the Friday pass. I'm pulling in the driveway, I'm turning off the heat, listening to the silence of the ordinary street. But the rhythm's still playing a ghost inside my head, of every single word and every promise that we said. The suburban afterglow washing over me, a golden kind of mercy, as far as I can see. The 86 is a whisper, a memory in the wind, where the magic of the evening has finally been thin. The afterglow. Stay a little while. The mall sign is dark now, the arcade is asleep, but we've got the treasures that we're gonna always keep. I'll see you at the fountain, I'll see you by the door, when the Friday night comes calling for the us once more. Until then, the sunshine is a different kind of prize, reflecting all the fire that I saw inside your eyes. The night is a picture, the night is a page. We're the only ones who ever really left the cage. Hold on to the light, hold on to the dream, floating on the surface of a silver-plated stream. The suburban afterglow washing over me, a golden kind of mercy, as far as I can see. The 86 is a whisper, a memory in the wind, where the magic of the evening has finally been thin. The afterglow. Stay a little while. The world outside is fading in a blur of gray and blue, and I'm just trapped inside this silver space with you. The wipers are still, the engine's long since dead, recalling every single word that we've ever said. I'll trace a heart into the mist upon the pane. A little bit of sunshine in the middle of the rain. The radio is low, a whisper in the dark, searching for the rhythm, searching for the spark. Fog windows hiding us away from the early shadows of the coming day. Caught inside the static, caught inside the dream, in a world that's never quite as lonely as it seems. Fog windows staying in the light. I can't see the neon, I can't see the mall, I can't see the darkness as it starts to softly fall. But I can feel the beating of your heart against the sea, and I can feel the magic of the ordinary street. We're invisible now, a secret in the lot. The only two people that the universe forgot. Don't wipe the mist away, don't let the city in. This is where the stories of the night begin. We're safe inside the leather, we're safe inside